Yo, what is going on, guys? Michael here from MP Fitness. Thank you for checking out the newest video to the channel. Today we're talking about how many days per week should you be working out. I'm gonna break down all of those, what I think from the beginner, intermediate, advanced, what your goals are, all that stuff. Gonna break down all that today. So let's get into the video right now. So for me personally, I have a training split, whether it's 5 days or 6 days, depending on where I'm at from a structure standpoint, scheduling standpoint, if I'm trying to do a little bit more rest, whatever it is. So I'm personally right now 10 years into this thing, 10 years of training, with 5 of those years being really structured and really sound from a nutrition standpoint, from an actual workout standpoint. So for me right now, for me to make any gains, I need 5 minimum to 6 days. 4 days, and I'm gonna be able to maintain where I'm currently at. 3 days, and I feel like I'm going to start to regress a little bit. I'm not gonna make any gains, and I might actually start losing a little bit. Over the course of, I'm not talking about a course of like a week or two, but I'm talking about the course of 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks. 3 days a week of training, I'm gonna start to regress. 4 days is that sweet spot where I'm gonna be able to maintain a lot of my size, a lot of my strength. I'm focusing on the main muscle groups, but for me to continue to get bigger and get stronger, training for 10 years, I need at least 5 and usually 6. I'm on a 6-day split right now that contains of a chest day, back day, shoulders and arms, legs, another chest day, another back day. So I have a 6-day split that works for me right now. But if you are a beginner, the goal is hypertrophy, which is for a lot of my guys that are watching this video, that's what your goal is. 3 days to start off with is absolutely perfect. You got a push day in, pull day in, leg day in. Every other day, give yourself time to rest and recover. The goal of hypertrophy is to actually add size, and all you have to do is make and force the muscle to adapt. You're stimulating the muscle where it's uncomfortable and it needs to grow. If you're a beginner new to the gym, you're gonna be able to do that for 3 days a week. As you go into that intermediate standpoint, you're gonna have to go into that 4-day a week, maybe 5-day a week split. 4 days to 5 days, once again, it's all about adapting the muscle, making the muscle adapt, forcing it to grow, tearing it down, building it back up. As you start to progress, you're gonna start to have to add days to the week. And if you're a beginner, once again, 3 days, once you're in the gym for maybe 6 months, I would say anywhere between 3 and 6 months, maybe add a day to it. You go to 4 days. Say you're in the gym for a year. You may have to be at the point where 4 to 5 days is where you have to be at. If you're an advanced guy, 5 to 6 days. Those are gonna be the sweet spots, in my opinion, on what it's gonna take to actually gain muscle, gain size, overall progressive overload, get a little bit stronger in the gym. If you're an intermediate guy, you've been in the gym, I'm gonna say for intermediate, you're in the gym for 3 years. I get comments all the time on my supplement review channel from like 12 and 13-year-olds that are like, I'm an intermediate lifter, I've been in the gym for 6 months. If you're 13, you're not an intermediate to anything in life. You're a beginner to everything in life. Nonetheless, actually strength training, let's be honest, you're 13 years old, you're probably not working out to a really awesome structure. Your nutrition is probably pretty garbage, and that's normal. You're 13, live your life. Get to the gym to have fun a little bit. Don't go into the gym to be an IFBB pro. With that being said, if you're a true intermediate, you've been in the gym for, I'm gonna say 2 to 3 years, like I said, 4 to 5 days a week is probably a perfect amount of time to actually stimulate that muscle growth. And you're an advanced lifter, I'm gonna say advanced 5+ years, you can probably train 5 to 6 days a week. But with that being said, you have to throw in those rest days to figure out, all right, if I got a push, pull, leg, arm day, that's 4 straight on the trot. Take a rest day on like Thursday, Friday, and then get back to it Friday, Saturday, whatever it is. Give yourself time to rest and recover. I personally love 2-day weeks where I take a little bit of rest time. It gives me a chance to rest not just physically but mentally, and I feel like the younger the person is in the gym, the more eager they are. They want to go 7 days a week. They think if they take 1 day off, they're going to lose all their gains. It's more of that psychological factor. Where in reality, you need time to rest. You got to let those muscles recover. And for me, that was the hardest thing, especially wanting to be in there every single day for 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day. I wasn't giving my body a chance to rest. It was really limiting my muscle growth. I've made more gains over the last 2 years resting 2 days a week than I have ever, and it's the best feeling. I rest mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm able to actually put as much energy into the gym as I need to, and then when I'm not, I'm able to just detox and relax, which is an incredible feeling. So those are my tips right there with how many days you need to be training in the gym. And once again, it's gonna be different for everybody. It depends on what your workout split is, depends on a lot of different factors. But for me, from all the clients that I have seen that I currently work with, we would usually start with that little structure right there. 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 5 days a week, 6 days a week. Go from there. I appreciate all the support, guys. Subscribe, hit that bell, get notified. Let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see in future videos. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next time.